I don't want to rush this topic, because what's happening in Bangladesh right now deserves more than outrage headline. It needs explanation. It needs honesty, and of course, it needs anger. Because this is neither some random chaos nor some protest, and it's definitely not just grief. This is manufactured hatred, triggered by the death of a radical leader, but rooted in years of ingratitude and rising Islamist radicalism. Sharif Osman Hadi was not just another politician. He was a product of radical politics, loud, polarizing, and obsessively anti-India. His entire appeal was built on blaming India for floods, for instability, for Bangladesh's internal failures, every single thing. So when he was shot on December 12 and later died on December 18 in Singapore, the streets didn't erupt in just what they call grief. They erupted in directionless rage, which was carefully redirected towards India. Look at the slogans. Hindustan Murdabad, boycott India, close Indian missions there, religious slogans, even Indian diplomatic buildings attacked, demanding Indian missions close until Hadi's killers, baselessly accused of fleeing to India, are extradited. Now pause here. They blame India, but if you ask, where's the investigation? Where's the evidence? Where's the accountability? No use, because there's none. As when hatred becomes political currency, facts become irrelevant. And that's what's happening with Bangladesh. Everything's spiraled. Media houses burned, journalists nearly killed, political offices destroyed, roads blocked, vehicles torched. This is not democracy. This is anarchy wearing the mask of protest. But the darkest chapter, as always, belongs to minorities. I'm talking about Bangladeshi Hindus. A Hindu worker, Bipu Chandra Das, accused of blasphemy for saying all religions are equal. What followed was not anger, it was savagery. Beating, stripping, dragging, burning. A mob beat him to death, tied him to a tree, burned him. People recorded his videos, chanted religious slogans like they did wonders. But this is not a one-off incident, as you know. This is a part of a pattern that has intensified since 2024. Temples attacked, homes looted, families displayed forced conversions, yet the silence outside the region is deafening. Some leaders threaten extreme actions like beheading Delhi or separating India's seven sisters, that's northeastern states. Protesters tie national flags around heads and demand Hasina's repatriation. Interim leader Mohammad Yunus declared national mourning for Hadi, called for calm and promised justice, but protests continue. Now comes the uncomfortable history lesson. India didn't exploit Bangladesh, India liberated Bangladesh. In 1971, Indian soldiers paid with their lives so Bangladesh could exist. Since then, India invested economically, diplomatically, strategically. Under Sheikh Hasina, radical forces were kept in check. But after her exile to India, extremists found their perfect enemy. They made India the villain. Hasina became a tyrant and radicals became voices of the people. And today, an interim government that looks overwhelmed, radical groups filling the vacuum, and mobs deciding who belongs and who doesn't. And make no mistakes, volatility defines Bangladesh right now. Army is out in force trying to contain the rage, but with elections barely 2 months away in February 2026, every torching of a building and every anti-India slogan is a calculated move to intimidate moderates and seize power. What I mean is, this is no ordinary unrest. It's a dangerous power grab that could permanently tilt Bangladesh toward extremism. That's the picture for now. Let's see where it goes.